Good evening, everyone. It's lovely to be getting together for this beautiful occasion. We'd like to start this evening by welcoming Mayor Wilson, and there's many of the council members who are here, the fire department, the fire chief, many of the people from Roswell Police Department. It's beautiful, and we'd just like to welcome Mayor Wilson to speak here.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Rabbi Schwartz. And I'd like to acknowledge, obviously, Lee and Christine and Sarah and Joe and Randy and all of the other folks from the city who have joined us today. David, I see you. Thank you for being with us as well. Good evening. I am happy to be here with you tonight as we gather in the Heart of Roswell Park for a truly special occasion, the lighting of the menorah. This beautiful event, hosted by the Rabbi Schwartz and the Chabad of Downtown Roswell, brings us together to celebrate the Festival of Lights and embrace the spirit of unity, hope, and joy that the season brings. As we stand here surrounded by the festive atmosphere, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of the menorah. Each candle represents not just the passage of time, but also the enduring strength of faith and the triumph of light over darkness. The Heart of Roswell Park is a fitting backdrop for this celebration, symbolizing the beating heart of our community. It's a space where families come, friends unite, and memories are created. I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to Rabbi Schwartz and the Chabad of Downtown Roswell for hosting this event, fostering an environment of inclusivity, and sharing the rich traditions of the Festival of Hanukkah with us. Their commitment to bringing our community together is truly commendable. Thank you, Rabbi. So without further ado, let us witness the illumination of the menorah, a beacon of light that symbolizes the unity and strength that can be found when we stand together and honor God. May the glow of these lights fill our hearts with warmth, our hearts with warmth, our minds with peace, and our community with blessings and love from God Almighty. Thank you, and let the Festival of Lights begin. Our faith.
Again, we'd really like to thank the city representatives and Mayor Wilson. We'd like to provide this small gift of appreciation. Thank you for everything you do for our city.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Look forward to reading it.
So, around 2,000 years ago, there was a small Jewish community. They were living in the land of Israel. And unfortunately, they were being oppressed by another nation, the Syrian Greeks. And this group of people, they didn't have freedom of religion. They weren't allowed to practice their beliefs. They weren't allowed to practice the things that they held dear to themselves. And through something that was miraculous, there was a small group of these individuals who were able to overcome and conquer what was rightfully theirs and to overcome one of the strongest armies of the time. As they were searching through the rubble of their holy temple in Jerusalem, they were able to also miraculously find a small jug of oil. And this oil was something that they needed for their temple service. So they brought it inside the temple, and even though they were only expecting it to be able to last one day, another miracle that lasted 8 days. So this is something that we commemorate this evening as part of the Chanukah celebration and part of how we come together as a community. And it's beautiful that it happened so many years ago. But it also has relevance for all of us here today, standing here in Roswell, Georgia. The menorah is something which is specifically lit as the sun goes down, when it starts to get dark outside. It symbolizes bringing light to even the darkest place. It's something which brings light even under difficult circumstances. And within each of us, we all have this light. We all have this ability to bring truth and clarity and joy and strength, even to the most difficult circumstances. Now, keeping this in mind, I'm going to say the traditional blessings, and then I'll proceed to light the remaining candles on the menorah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvaysav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשה ניסים לבייסנו בימים ההם בזמן הזה.